Good morning, folks. Today we're taking a look at the Gyr 75-ton heavy mech. This thing is very visible on the field, and it's got a huge cockpit window too. This is not one of my favorite builds, and I had a lot of trouble finding a configuration that would work on it. So this is a kind of a Frankenstein's bridesmaids build on this mech. The low sling mounts don't help you there, so you have to pretty much expose like this much to be able to fire everything. But let's take a look. We have dual LB10Xs and dual ERPPCs. We have a 1.37 heat management ratio. So it can run a little hot if you multiply the EP ERPPCs, but it does cool down pretty fast, and the LBs run relatively hot, so they can be used in between, which is when I was my thought process on this was snipe and support. In any case, it was a very difficult mech to field, I found, whether it was this configuration or any of the other combinations that I tried prior to posting these two videos. The Gyr tends to get cored out pretty fast, and I also noticed I think there's a hitbox issue with this one because I'm noticing nothing behind me, I get hit from the front, and my rear armor goes bye-bye. So in any case, nothing over hyper damage in these two videos come up, just showing how the Gyr works in combat with this build. Hope you enjoy these two videos coming up. Stay tuned for more, and I'll see you on the battlefield. Greetings, folks. Today we're talking about the Gyr. This is a this machine is it explodes a lot. Let's just put it that way. So 2 LBs and 2 ERPPCs. I tried desperately, I apologize, I tried desperately to do TRPPC Gauss build. I cannot coordinate the release of the Gauss and the PPC, and the cycle times are too slow for me. I'm getting frustrated. So I switched to 2 weapons systems that I can use effectively. Now, you'll laugh at that. You'll say, I need to practice more. Of course I do. Everyone, I think, does. Except maybe people like who have been playing, who are tier 1, who have played everything to death, who know every mech and every position, every played. And I bet those people still get games where they didn't do what they thought they would do. Or they have weapon systems they don't like, so they just don't use them. Well, guess what? Gauss is not mine. I've tried so many times. If it's a Gauss only build, like let's say the Stealth Thanatos, for example, I don't have a problem with it. I can coordinate the shot release of 2 Gauss rifles, but it's the release and fire other weapons. I'm getting too old for the coordination. In any case, I think this is a pretty effective build too. They want to shoot this guy, but he has to expose. Take it.
Target spotted.
Got you. You didn't get me. Haha. Want to try again? Want to try again? I'll get you again. Nope. Okay. Good. And that guy in the background is getting swarmed big time. Wow, big time. I don't want to rush over the edge here because I'm not exactly in a large group. I want to see what's happening first, and then I will. All right. Let's see if we can get a shot up over here. Not exactly. Their entire team, except for 1 or 2 guys, seems to be over here. They're really badly split right now. Oh, whatever. So they know we're coming. Oh, what the heck is behind me now? Can't let that happen. Don't have much armor back there.
Nice shot.
badly split right now. I'm worried about that guy on the right. I don't want to turn and put my back to him, but at the same time, I want to get these guys here. Oh, I don't have to do that anymore. Okay, and I don't have to do this either. Apparently they're all dead. Except for that guy, maybe. Alright, I'm going to override now. Would have overridden earlier, but I didn't remember to. I'm going to make excuses. I didn't do it. What are you going to do? Not the fastest mech in the world, but holy crap, were they ever split? Like their team was very badly split. Now we're coming back at them. Position of power and authority. Even the ones that are left are still pretty split. How did that miss?
New target acquired.
That didn't miss. Yeah, that hurts. Leave me alone! Stop shooting me. No, no, no. I don't want to lose my legs. Oh, you bastard. There's nothing I can do about that. Okay, let's see the rest of this plays out. So yeah, it is a little bit of a off-the-table build, so to speak. I don't think there's any LB10X ERPPC builds out there that are in like the Singrams or Mech BB or anything like that. But this is what it's all about sometimes. It's about trying to do new things with weapons that you're not comfortable with most of the time. And I tried Gauss. Maybe on this mech, it didn't work for me. Mixed weaponry I find with Gauss it just doesn't work for me. People are just going to have that issue. Gauss by itself, fantastic. There's some LRM-20s taking down that crab. Not the easiest way to take a crab. Legs would be better, but then again, his legs are taking some of the damage. Let's go switch and look at the angle better from another one. He's just capping out and taking some pot shots at a little bit of range. Get something that's in the fights. He did. One left. That's a component. And he's shut down, so... Oh, should have gone for the headshot. Should have gone for the headshot. Might be he's really overheating. There we go. Number 1 complete. Oh, he died there. We're just like... Alright, so 1 killing blow, 9 kill assists, 1 KMDD, 447 done, 382 taken, 3 components, and no team damage. So yeah, they were split all over the place. Not being the fastest mech, I kind of just chose the direction where I saw the most targets, went for that direction, turned around, went for the other one. So got the shots in where I could. Let's take a look at team damage here. 300, which is mid-match. A nice round number. Hope you enjoyed this first video. Stay tuned for number 2, and I'll see you on the battlefield. Have a good one. Alright, here we go. Number 2. Doing what we can in the night. Gyr guys. Got Gyr ERPPC LB10X. Well, as you know, because you've been watching the other video. I am gonna go this way. I shouldn't go this way. I should go this way. Follow the group. Stick with your lance. It's good to get the ECM. Plus, we got the assaults coming. We can support them on the way in. What night, Gyr? I need you. I need you. Let's go. Let's go. Probably configuring weapons. He's moving again. We have not taken any points. Do we have any guys leaving a point? No, we have Kappa and we're heading straight for Theta. Okay, well we don't have Kappa, we have Looks like someone heading towards the Kappa right now. Setting ourselves up for a Theta fight. That's fine, baby. Nothing at Theta. We're getting Kappa. Although our guy hit Theta and ran away, so I'm wondering if something's shooting at him. There. Don't stand still. Okay. Couple of random shots, totally missed, but that's okay. That wasn't far off if it didn't hit. Well, it didn't hit because I didn't see anything pop up on my screen as a hit marker. Excuse me. It looks like we're going to do a couple of us are going to do an end run and maybe touch their base, get them to rush it, and then we can hold the line against them. Now that is a plan if you have enough people going with you. Don't know that we do. And there's already an enemy here, so with missile support at that. I'm not narked, so I guess there's that, but I'm getting hit by missiles like crazy. And I don't want to be. Stop shooting me! For the love of God. Can't possibly have a lock for that long. I know I'm shooting through a building, but it's okay if I hit. And I don't know that I am, but I'm certainly going to try. We gotta watch our heats. Don't want to blow ourselves up. Got enough trouble with the enemy doing that. That. Back away as much as I can. Not going good at a 2-5 situation right now. No, not looking good at all. Up here. See if we can support at this end. We'll see how the rest of this plays out. Not a great showing, but the Gyr is very hard mech to play, I find. At least it's hard for me. I don't know what's going on with it, but I having trouble getting any good points marks out of it. If you got any ideas, obviously, we're on my way. It doesn't help that we're at 3-8 situations, so they got a target-rich environment basically to shoot at. They've also got the cap, so this is not going to be a win. Well, especially if he puts his back to him and doesn't shoot. Okay. Look at the rest of this. 3-9. Got a quad LRM guy about to get overrun. guy. He's still not dead. Wow, that's... Wow, okay, I was gonna say, how is he not dead yet? But yeah. This guy's being chased. His leg's about to pop. This will be over any moment now. So again, the build I'm using is it's not a meta build. It's not a tier A, tier anything build. It was the weapons that I was comfortable using on this mech, and maybe they don't work. But I'm showing you videos anyway because, like I said, I'm showing the gameplay aspect more than the ability to do 6,000 damage. Now, great if you find a build that does that. Perfect. So let's take a look here. So 0 killing blows, 2 kill assists, 451 damage done, 521 taken, 1 component destroyed. Not a very good showing overall in this mech. Again, I'm going to put this up just because I want to get the Night Gyr up. But this is, I've had a lot of trouble with this build. With not just this build, I mean with this model. The Night Gyr, I've done one before way back in the day. Even that one I had to do like 20 videos to get to that weren't sucky. And this one isn't great by any means either, but again, I just want to get a showing of different weapon systems. Maybe this is a what not to do with a build. Dual LB10X and dual ERPPC, maybe it doesn't work, but you decide, and I will see you on the battlefield.